see me or hear me? Is here or no? I think the live I was on right now, I don't know if it froze or what happened. Let me know if you guys are here. Yes or no? You guys there? Okay. I don't know what happened. I think it just froze. I don't know why that did that. I didn't even push a button. Can somebody help me let anyone on the previous live tell them to come over here? Okay. Are you guys there? Can you guys see? Are you guys there? Let me know. Sorry. Let me make sure to another one to come over here. So let me know. This is like the old live. I want to at least let anyone who's there, who's ever still there, to come over here. Okay. Okay. So, who was I? I'm sorry what this happened. I really apologize that. Can you guys tell me, remind me where I was at? Who was I reading on right now? Who was it? I thought it was, yeah, okay, well, no. I was just starting, what's her name? Sorry. And I got on a tangent just for a little bit. Because people always give Scorpio a bad name, and it's not nice. It's not nice. Sorry, guys. Okay. I think I was about to read for, hold on. Okay, Dana, sorry, there we go, we're there. Dana. Okay, so dealing with people's bullshit, but let me go back to what she was saying. What I'm looking, I don't know, but dealing with people's bullshit, yes, okay, hold on, let me go back, okay, ahead. So Taurus, okay, so you're a Taurus, got it, Taurus. And I thought I was asking a little bit about, you know, okay, so a love reading for Taurus. Got it. Okay. What I'm looking, okay. You don't know, okay, so you don't know what you're looking for. There, Dana. So you don't know exactly what you're looking for precisely, but you kind of want to know what's in store for your love life. Is that right? And you're a Taurus. Is that right, guys? Okay. Let me know if that's accurate, that I'm doing this properly. And then I want to make sure that I'm in the right chat now. Okay, I'm here. Scorpio can read my mind? That's true, David. We can. We can. We're pretty good at it. It's a natural talent. Okay. All right, so I was reading for Dana. Dana, are you still there? Yeah, okay. All right, so already I've got Pentacles here for Dana. I'm not done shuffling though, but yeah. I've got Pentacles, some Swords, which is not, these are good things, and some Fire. Okay. So okay, so let me just tap in a little bit, like energetically. So Dana, what I'm picking up already for you is like you actually are ready for romance and love, and you actually do want this part of your life to kind of be the focus point. And I don't mean like the full focus, but I mean like you're ready to finally like put that area of importance to you. Okay, that's what I'm already picking up. And you deserve to. Of course you do. Everyone does. But sometimes we can put love on the back burner a little bit when we either get tired or fatigued from trying, or when we have other things in our life that are like work sometimes can take over romance and relationships. So that's what I'm picking up from you right now, Dana. But let's see what else we got, okay? I don't know, is Mr. Pinkle still there? I don't know, guys. Help me find out. And then let me know who's next. Bama Sisters, yay! Glad you can catch me live for sure. Let me know if Dana's still there, that we can help her with this reading here. Yes? All right, awesome, Dana. Okay. So is this making sense for you so far? Like that you're at a position where you're actually ready to let like your love and romance part of your life like really be a priority now? Like have the spotlight there. And I don't mean the spotlight like on a stage, but like you're finally ready or willing to allow that part of your life to actually have, you know, space in your life, you know, and you're willing to like, you know, put that effort there, and you want to see what can develop. Oh wow, double. All right, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles that came back twice. So on one deck of cards, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the second card as well. So this is interesting because you got clarity just right here from the two decks. Let's see here. Hold on. And Dana, is it making sense, honey? It does make sense. I'm happy. I mean, it makes me really happy that I could be so accurate for the reader, or for the viewers, because that's how I know that I'm really tapped in energetically. So let me see what else. Okay, let's see. This came through. Okay, let's see here. This wanted to come through, so let's take a look here what this is. Yes, you have been really rigorously working on your pentacles, which the material realm, the earthly realm. And this can also be that you're working on you. You're a Taurus, right? Taurus is going to be someone who's working on themselves a lot in different ways at different times of their life, right? Whether it's your health and wellness, whether it's like your personal growth and development, whether it's like your skills and your educational piece, or whether it's like your trade, your craft, or whether it's just generating income. This is what you've been focusing on for the majority of your time. And like love has not been like the priority, and now you are ready to see what that can become. And maybe this is the right time now. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Now you're at a position where you can devote more energetically to this new experience that you're about to embark on. Get the moon here twice. So yes, you've been dreaming about this actually. I feel this is in your dreams, whether it's in your subconscious or your actual literal dreams. I actually feel like that's what's coming through here. So I hope that made sense and resonated with you. Dana, let me know. Dana, let me know. And then let me see who was next in the lineup. Yay, I'm so happy it made sense, Dana. Thank you. Make sure I get a thumbs up and subscribe. That way you can get like notified when we go live again, all right? Really appreciate that. All right, who's next, guys? Let's see. Okay, so Saifi, if they're there, let me know if you're still around. Place your question in the chat. And then Cosmic, and then Rebecca and Norman, if you guys are there, let me know. That way we can get moving through. Okay, Saifi, what does your question say? Okay, I'm next. Do I have negative energy that was placed on me at birth that's blocking everything good from happening to me? And is there also one of the reasons I don't have good friends or fake friends? Okay. Saifi, let me help tap into the energetics for you. Let me help do that. I think that's sometimes more important than the cards. Cards are a tool. But let me see what I can help. Okay, let's see what we can get. See what we can tap into here. Let's shuffle these cards here. Okay. Say, what's your zodiac sign, Saifi? Do you feel like sharing that? Pisces. Okay. I'm curious right now, is when you do your birthday, does your number add up to a number 11? Curious about that. If you don't know, it's okay. Just wondering if you know that already. If you don't, you can always look up a numerology calculator, tells you about like your numbers, but I just wanted to ask you that if you happen to know. Okay, March 12th, 312. You don't have to put your year there if you don't want to, but there's always a numerology calculator you can like pull up. You have to add them up a specific way. So I was just curious to know. All right. Well, okay. Hold on. What I'm picking up here for you, Safi, is that you do have a special mission here on this earth, okay? I'm not trying to get too deep here, but I do pick up that vibe. I really do. And sometimes those who have these really large missions, sometimes they do have, parts of their life feel very challenging or full of adversity or full of like this uphill struggle. And it's never permanent. It's very temporary. It's not pain that's supposed to last forever, but sometimes we are supposed to go through these hardships and struggles and adversity because they're really it's defining us. It's making us who we need to be so that we can actually fulfill these bigger purposes. Without us going through these very challenging, trying times, without going through those experiences, then we're not equipped to handle like the bigger mission. And the bigger mission is not supposed to be a painful one, but all these pieces that we're all experiencing energetically, they're molding us, they're shaping us, and they're putting us in a position where we can succeed. We need these trials to grow from. So even if it feels like you have a lot of pain in your life, or a lot of things that don't go your way, or a lot of hiccups, or a lot of hangups, or a lot of, ill-fit friends, it's not necessarily anything that's wrong with you or what you're doing. And no, I don't think there's any black energy at all. I do not feel black energy at all. I do not feel that. And if I did feel that, I would know. I don't feel that at all. I do feel that you have to work on your self-esteem. I feel this inner longing of self-acceptance. Yes, self-love, self-acceptance. And you really have to heal these childhood wounds that are very deeply rooted within you. And when you can work on that, you're going to see everything else. The path is going to clear and become less heavy. Okay, that's what's coming through. Does this make sense? Safi, does this make sense to you at all? Please let me know. Forgive and forget. I really wouldn't say that, Safi. No, I wouldn't say forgive and forget. That's not what's coming through. It's not forgiving and forgetting at all. No. It's surrendering and it's accepting. There's no forgetting. Like it's really beyond that. See, forgive and forget's very basic, very elementary. I'm not trying to be negative by that statement. I want to show you the deeper pieces of that, and the deeper parts of that. Make sure you guys can see these cards here. Sorry. The deeper aspects of that is there's more than meets the surface. So if you have a friend that stabbed you in the back, it's easy to be very hurt, and everyone should be hurt by that. I would be hurt by that too. And it's not like forgiving them and forgetting them. No, it's really taking it one more step beyond that, stepping back outward, more macro, and thinking about what were you supposed to like be taught in that experience. And I don't mean like don't trust them again. I mean, obviously, you don't have to trust them again exactly, but like that's not the actual question. The question is, what did you learn about yourself that this person revealed to you? So it's not so much about, well, they, stabbed me in the back, and, I feel like, how can they do this to me? Like, I can't trust anybody. People who I thought were my friends are not my friends. Like, so if that's the energy you're feeling, it's fair to feel that. So I think that it's important to always validate your feelings, but then let's go higherly, on a higher conscious level and evolve from that and look at it a little bit bigger. Let's step back a little bit and say, All right, this experience, that friendship that you had, or that experience, that situation, what did you learn more about yourself in that process? Not about, you can still learn about the other person too, but what did you learn about yourself in that process? How can you become a better person from that? What did you learn about yourself that now you can actually like grow and evolve from? Does that make sense, Safi? Me here. Forgive and forget, accept the past, let go. I kept forgiving, I'm a pushover. Well, I think that it begins with really learning to love yourself, Safi. So let's not think about other people. Yes, you may feel like a pushover at this moment of time, but it does not mean that you are, okay? It doesn't mean that you're not. What I'm trying to say is that you have to strengthen who you are inside, and you have to believe in who you are and who you could be and who you want to become. You have to learn how to heal these like interpersonal wounds that we all have. Like, you're not the only one who has them. Every human being on this earth has these inner childhood wounds that we're all here to like grow from and evolve within. And so it's not about saying that you're a pushover and that you always forgive everybody. That's not the, even if that's true, don't dwell there. Dwell in a bubble, okay? Work on really going within yourself. Have more self-reflection, like choice, right? And it's not because you have to make them be your new friends, but it's just like getting exposed to different kind of circles can really open up our awareness, okay? So I hope this helps you, Safi. All right. I think who's next, guys? Who's next? Okay. Cosmic, Rebecca, Norman. Whoever's there, put your question there. Cosmic. Okay, Cosmic, yes. Cosmic, what's your question? And then Rebecca, if you're there, put your question, and Norman, put your question. That way I can go through. All right. All right, Cosmic, I don't think I saw your question in here, but let me know if it is. I go look for it again. Unless it was in the previous live that got frozen. Can you list me? Yes. Okay. I'm Zamara. Is your name Zamara? Is that correct? I just want to make sure I understand. Your name is Zamara? Okay. Cancer, Sun, Aries, Moon, Sag, Rising. Guidance available to me in going forward on my path. Okay. Like near future, what steps will I have to take? Okay. All right, so we've got Zamara. And Zamara is asking about what guidance can we give or what's available to help you in your path going forward. And you are a Cancer Sun, Aries Moon, Sag Rising. Okay. And are we talking about like your path in general? Or are you looking for an area of your life that's most prominent for you right now? Zamara? Generally, okay. All right. Well, the three cards that came out right now, we have Knight of Wands, Princess of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So I can see that your focus is mental, emotionally, and physically, which is like, you know, almost all of them. Um, the highest card, or the highest one, would be the Queen of Pentacles. On these led, like your first foot forward, your most priority is going to be in the material realm, the earthly realm, and that can mean, you know, with your trade, your skill sets, your education. It could be your finances. It could be the your income, your money, your business, whatever you're doing to generate, you know, your income and sustain yourself independently financially. This appears to be the priority that's leading all of the areas. Okay. And then we've got Princess and Knight of Wands and Cups, which are pretty much equivalent as far as like hierarchy level goes. And so we've got love and romance and Wands, like your mental, your stimulation, like where your studies, where you're letting yourself, you know, expand mentally. So really, you're stepping forward in this in your near future. When it comes to the material realm, it makes sense because it's very near future. We're after Aries season, we're entering Taurus season, and so right now you're getting all the information that's going to be coming to you from the cosmic universe, giving you ideas, planting seeds in your mind, giving you these like, sparks of interest so that you can help foster them, so that you can, when it becomes Taurus season, which is not too far from now, like less than a month, that you can actually manifest them in the material world. Okay, so your focus is going to be really on like whether it's your trade, your craft, your business, your skill sets, your money, your income. That is where your focus is. That's where I feel. And then when you do that and you follow through, the rest of your things that are important to you, and they almost feel they're, it really does feel they're almost all equal importance. It does, but this one just has a little bit higher significance, but it does all seem they're all just unfolds at the same time almost. But you will be leading with your foot forward when it comes to like the material world. Okay, hopefully that helps you. That's good. I've had trouble manifesting all my work and I needed to follow through with, yes you do, and that's what came through. I'm happy this made sense for you, Cosmic Samara. All right, and then if Rebecca was there, thank you. And make sure you guys on this new live, I know we had to switch over. Can you hit the like button? I think Rebecca was next. And then if Rebecca's here, great. If she's not, well then she's not here. Let's see here. Thank you, Norman, for giving this new live a like. Thank you. All right, guys. Rebecca, and then, okay, so I don't see Rebecca here. So Norman, and then Harvest, and then Laura. If you guys are here, place your questions, please, so I can help. Norman, okay, let me look for it, Norman. Sorry about that. Let me see. Will I receive communication from Kyle Smith in these first few weeks of April? All right, these first weeks of April. Okay, Norman, let's see. I feel like it's a yes already, but let's not let me get ahead of myself too far. I do think it's a yes, but let's see. I felt it was a yes energetically. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's a yes. I do. We've got a 3 to confirm the 3. Does have a 6, okay? And we have another queen to confirm a queen. I think yes, I really do. I do think so. I do. That was your only question, Norman. That was what you wanted to ask. Yeah, I think you will. I absolutely think you will. Yay! All right. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Who else was here on the list of orders? Let's see here. Um. Okay, we got. Okay, so is Harvest here? Laura, and then Priyanka. If not, we gotta move on to the next people who are here then. Okay. Um. Trey. Is it Kimchi? Okay, Trey's here. Okay, so Trey's here. Let's go with Trey. I'm TJ. I'm Libra and would like a love and psychic reading for guidance. Trust issues having always been a hindering factor due to my intuitions being very accurate. Okay. Of course you can, Bama sisters, of course. All right, so Trey, okay. Libra, and you want to know some guidance regarding some trust issues, always been hindering a factor to your intuitions being accurate. So your sun sign's Libra. What's your moon sign? Do you know it? So not everyone knows their moon sign, but Trey, are you there? Do you know your moon sign? I mean, if you don't, you don't. Okay. Well, all right, look, Trey, tell me more about a little bit more about yourself. That way it can help tap into the actual like energetics. Trey, I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I don't want to force anyone to do that. I will pull what comes out then, if that's fine. All right, so Trey says, I'm extremely nice, but that also seems to be what gets taken advantage of and everything. Okay. Do you know that to be 100% sure, or you feel that way? Like, I know you said a little bit ago that your intuitions are pretty accurate, of being taken advantage of, but like, how do you know that 100%? I'm only asking for clarity here. Because sometimes, our mind can get the best of us. We can all have suspicions, but do you know for sure that was taking place 100% without a doubt? Okay. A little bit of both? Okay. Well, here's what I have that came through already. So, you're going through a lot of transformation in this life, and maybe in recent years, in very dominant recent years. Like, so I don't know how old you are. I don't know. But there are periods of time where we go through these seasons where we have like more transformation that's required within us than other times in our life. So there's always a season for growing, a season for more challenges, a season for more like, hardship. There's also more seasons for more prosperity. And so it feels like energetically, I'm feeling like a lot of transformation that you've been undergoing. And so it could feel like you feel like maybe you've been taken advantage of, but that might not be the case. Sometimes we are going through like such transformation, both internally, externally, and spiritually and consciously, that it could feel like maybe we're not getting like the best end of the stick, or that we're being taken advantage of. We also pulled the Ace of Swords. And so you are really stuck in your mind a lot, which would make, if you're Libra, I can see how the air energy is coming through a lot. So you may be battling a lot in your mind, or maybe you're thinking too much about all the things that took place and you're not giving any space to let some things just be, right? When you want to dissect so fast after something took place, it's kind of hard. We need to give it some space before we can actually, really come back to it, without having that, emotional connection to it, and really assess it for what it might really be. Does that help you, Trey? Very accurate? Yay! I'm happy. Awesome. So excited when I'm so accurate. I really love it. All right. Tell me who was next. Kamichi, if you're there. David, Hugo. Are you guys there anymore? Well, okay. David, okay. And make sure you put, I think it was the other people who wanted to be on that list. I don't know, let's see here, double check, make sure everything's in there. I know that Bam Sisters asked me on the list as well. Okay, so is Kamichi here? No. Is David? David is here. Sorry, David is. And then Rapal, if you're there, speak up. Okay. And then Hugo will be next, I think. I thought, well, unless Hugo was after Bama Sisters. I don't know if I was keeping track properly here. Okay, so David's question is, will things go well? I'm Pisces. Do you know what her sun sign is by chance? Do you know? And thank you, Norman, and thank you, Ben, for helping. It means so much. You guys are so awesome. Mr. Pimple, you're so funny. I thought it was pickle and pimple. I don't know what it is, but it's funny. I do like pickles, though. I do. It's funny. All right, let's see. Thanks, Ben. You're so sweet. I gotta find me an Aries man that can handle my fiery passion. You too? Oh, should I see my brother? Not Aries. Okay. All right, let's see here. David, going to meet her on Saturday. I have a strong positive feeling about her. All right, David, do you know her sun sign or not? Oh, Aquarius. Okay, you did say that. Okay, so she's Aquarius. Okay. This one to come out, okay. So we got it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. You were a. Don't double check this. Hold on. Okay, so you're going to meet her on Saturday. You have a strong positive feeling about her, and you want to know if things are going to go well. You're Pisces. She is Aquarius, right? I do think so, yes. And the reason why I do think that is because I've got the water signs here, which is Pisces. Got the wands here, Aquarius, and the energy of the mind. We have the universe here that is on your side, like in favor of the process, in favor of what you're doing. And we have both King and Queen of Pentacles. So not only, yeah, it's very solid. Whatever this is solid. It's completely solid. And I feel like you're both equal in this experience or in this relationship. Whatever you guys are both whatever you're like bringing to the table, this person is equally bringing the same level. And that could be like status monetarily, it could be energetically, it could be physically, materially. It's a very fair and even balanced relationship, or the two people coming together, very balanced, and the universe like is in favor of it, and that's what's coming through the cards. Does that help? Is that accurate? Like, how do you feel about that? All right, as Hugo. Okay, so I think it was either Hugo and then okay. So before Hugo, I think that Bama Sisters was first, but let me know. And if she's not, then I'll go after. Then she'll go after Hugo, and then Ben, Rabaya, and then Rapali if they're there, if they're still there. Okay. All right. Hugo would like to know if I'm going to have reconciliation with a Gemini girl. You're a Leo. If yes, for how long for it to happen? Okay, let's see here. Would like to know if I'm going to have reconciliation with a Gemini girl. You're a Leo. You're a Leo. Gemini. Okay, let's do it in two parts. Okay, so I'll answer the second part a little bit. If yes, how long? Let's get the first part in first. All right, let's see if we're gonna have reconciliation. Let's see. Thank you, Norman. So sweet. And I think that we're just missing the one person on that list. I thought it was Bama Sisters. If you're there, let me know you're there, Bama Sisters. That way I can have you next. And then the order. Yep, perfect. Okay, so after Hugo, Bama Sisters will go, and then that order does follow suit. All right. So Bama Sisters, since you're next, be ready with your question in the chat. That way I can tap in there. All right. All right, so we're on Hugo right now. Have I ever had a Cancer man? No. I don't think I would ever do that well with a Cancer man personally. I'm just answering the chat. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that, yeah, I don't know. For me, if someone just asked me that question, I don't know. If I would, me personally, it doesn't mean that no one else can. I don't know if that would. Then again, I never know, because I said that I would probably never want to date an Aries ever in my life. So I don't know. Things are always up in there. You never know, right? You never know. If they're evolved, maybe so, We never know. We never know. All right, so let's finish this for Hugo. All right. Reconciliation. Leo and Gemini. Let's see here. Well, definitely this fire sign's extremely coming through. Completely. Hold on. Wow. You said it was which signs again? Let's double check. Hold on. Where am I at? Let me see. Hold on. I want to make sure it was Leo and was it Gemini Leo? Wow. Okay. So the fire sign is completely here, which is the Leo. Were you the Leo? Sorry, were you the Leo, Hugo? I think you're the Leo. I thought so. I do not see the Gemini in the way that I would like to see it, but it does not mean that's the case. Wands do have that energy mentally, so could be. Let's get some more clarity with the different set. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. More wands? Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. We gotta go. I like when the universe confirms everything. It's always kind of cool. You know, can't make the cards come up. Okay. And the question was, will we reconcile? Is that right? Okay. Okay. Let me pull a couple more cards. Hold on. I need to get a couple more. I just want to be 100% sure. Oh, why is this like this? That's weird. Hold on. Let me just get a couple more here. That's one. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, I think yes. I do think yes. If you're gonna reconcile, I do. Now it will take some. It will take the Gemini to probably. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might take more effort out of the Gemini to like humble themselves. So that's the girl. Um, yeah, and the number 3 is very prominent here. So that could be either like 3 weeks or 3 months. Obviously, it's not 3 years, but so the number 3 is very, dominant. Yeah, I think that she's the person that we're not sure about. Yes, I do see I do see a reconciliation if she's willing to kind of like maybe I guess I'm feeling energetically like she might think of herself very highly, and so nothing's wrong with that. But are you willing to play that game and wait that out? That's for you to answer, okay? All right. Hope that helped you. Hugo, thanks. I had another reading that said 2 to 3 months. Oh, that's what came through as well. So I'm glad that it's just, confirming. Awesome. Alrighty, let's see. I think it was Grandma Sister Snipes. Let's see. All right. Did you ask a question yet? I didn't see Bama. Did you? Is there a question in there? I don't think I see it. Let's see. Unless I'm missing it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Can I have the list? Okay. All right, here we go. You're a Leo, married, but my children's father passed away, not in a good way. It was 4 years ago on March 30th. Wondering if he is at peace. We were co-parents and he was Cancer. Okay, let's see. Let me tap into the energies. Well, oh, sorry about that. If you want a little bit more insight, I can actually, like do a free, a more personal reading for you to give you more specifics, not on the live stream. I'm able to tap into people who have passed away. I don't usually do that often just because I like to protect my own energy, but I would do that for you. But let's see first what's coming through. Hold on. I want to read this energy here. Let's see here. Gosh. See here. Let's get further clarification here. I'm able to pick up on the energy but I like to be extra careful and sensitive. It's obviously a very sensitive topic for anyone. So okay, so I feel lots of fire energy here. Energy, creative energy as well. Yes. And for sure, like I'm definitely sensing there was a lot of creative chemistry between the two of you, in different ways. You brought your own little flavor of like this to the table. Yeah, and you guys both really, I feel like it was, like you brought your piece to the table. Both people did. Let's see here. Even though there was some pain, there was still like, I guess, like salvation. Like it wasn't it may have felt like destruction, but it wasn't. How many children do you have together? Three. Yes, I'm right. Thank you. Twins. Twins. So twins and then one. I'm sorry, you said three, so I was confusing. So twins plus one, or is that what you mean? He's definitely. Let me just let me make sure. I don't like to like get too ahead of myself here. I've I really feel like he's here right now, like right now. I would not say that in a live, you know. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's need some clarifiers first. I'm feeling a little bit of different kind of energies coming through a little bit. Like I feel a lot of like there was some kind of destruction. I don't know what it was. There was some kind of defeat. I don't know what it was exactly yet. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. But there was so much like, you know, strength that like that was required to like keep going or something. Like it was like really had to like put in like every ounce like to keep going. see if I get some clarifiers here. Yeah, I see the Hierophant here in the sun. Like, he really tried to still shine through. It was hard. Like, it was like darkness. You were also you also did like kind of provide him some light. You did, like, in whatever way that was, that you would understand that you did provide him light. Um, and he was, it looks like he nurturing, loving person. He was a very, even almost come out like charismatic a little bit, like um soft around the edges sometimes, could be sensitive in different ways, and it could have been his childhood that he just really couldn't get over. I don't know if he had some deep wounds that really took him to the death. I don't know. um I feel like there was a lot of inner fight. He tried to fight it. I don't know exactly just yet. Maybe he kind of gave up toward the end or whatever took place. I don't know just exactly yet, but I do feel that energy so far. Let's see here. Hold on. Pain, some pain. But not pain like where you want to hurt somebody else though. Not that kind of pain. Not like that kind of pain. Oh. He really, really loved you. For sure. And he felt that he couldn't give you what that you deserved. Goosebumps, but he wanted to be like your other half, the way it was supposed to be, and he feels upset that he wasn't able to, I guess, give you that. He felt like he was stuck. Okay, so I think your question about him is he at peace? Well, I feel like he wanted to be the best parent, the best father, I guess, because the Father of Wands came through. That's why I'm saying that. Gosh, there was just a lot of darkness. He felt like it was unescapable. I don't know why. And it was at nighttime. The moon, the energies were like, yeah, I actually do feel pressure on my shoulders too. Like, I don't know what it was that was pressuring him, or that made him feel that he was inadequate. I don't know what it could have been. He didn't feel good enough, but I think that you didn't make him feel like he wasn't good enough. You wanted more for him, and he wanted more for himself too, and he was supposed to be that for you, and he knows that. And I guess he felt like he couldn't deliver on that, and it bothered him a lot. Even to this moment, it bothered him. So he does want you to be in the best position you could be financially. The words financial stability is what he continues to stress through the cards. Like, he just wants he wants your financial stability at all costs, is what I'm coming through. Does that help? Does that help? Yes, you're right. I got the call at 3 a.m. Yes, so true. Yeah. And I'm happy to do another reading aside, out of the chat, to tap in more energetically if you'd like that, okay? Just like contact me or something. Like all my information's in like the about section, or like for me. Because if he has a message for you that's maybe more personal, maybe it's not meant to be said here, okay? So that's why I'm saying that to you. And he might have a message for his kids. And that's where I was kind of picking up on, but I want to keep that more private, if you don't mind. All right. So just get in touch with me, okay? Who was next, guys? I know, Mr. Pinnacle. It made me cry too. I actually, like, my voice crackled up a little bit because I felt the energy. I felt the person here. Yeah, it does. I felt like he was a very good man. He wanted so much. And yeah, it hurts to feel that. It hurts a lot. Oh, I'm so happy that you do have his ashes. That's so awesome. Yeah. We'll still, Bama sisters, if you still would like, sometimes they have messages. Oh my gosh, oh my God, it freaked me the hell out, sorry. There was somebody right here next to me. I did a double take. Wow. Okay, I think that he really does want you to contact me. Took me by surprise. They usually talk to me this way, not from the side. Usually when I get like the people who are passed over, deceased, like I can see them this way, but this person came right next to me, so yeah. Okay. Who was next? Obama said, "Thank you. I was meant to find you at 3:24 a.m. and here." Yes, definitely reach out to me, okay? I think he has some messages, or at least some information. Like, how sometimes they want to communicate other things. That's what I'm getting. So, all right. Yeah, but I feel like he had a very loving heart. Like would give you the shirt off his back, or anybody, a stranger almost. I mean, that's an example, but yeah. Alrighty. Who was next, guys? He was that way? Aw, see, I felt that. Did he like your hair? I don't know. I'm touching my own hair way too much. I don't touch my hair this much, okay? I'm doing mannerisms I don't really do. All right. Let's move on, guys. Yes? Oh my God, I felt it. I was like, why am I doing this? I don't even do this with my own self. I don't know. That's what's coming through. And so he says he wants to talk to you. He says he does talk to you, actually. I don't know. I don't know how, in what ways, but okay. Did he have a really nice smile, or was there something about his like smile that I don't know. I just felt like that's what came through as well. So I can't tell if I'm reading the chat too delayed or not. I don't know. Does he have a nice smile, or a big smile, or something about it is like people comment on it, and maybe it's his charisma, or maybe it's like his appearance, something about like his smile, like kid light the room up, or it was just a warm-hearted smile, but something with the smile. So is that accurate or no? something about the smile. I just felt that. So guys, who is next? Yes, he did really shine too. Aww. Is that why he came next to me and not in front of me? I don't know. I was like, I would never been approached to the side ever. All right, Ben, you are next. Ben, what was the second question you had, Ben? I can't remember that. Ben, is he there? Or did he leave? Ben? I typed it. Oh, can you type it again for me? Okay. I'm here. I got it. Sorry. I'm next. What is the foreseeable energy of my lover, and when will I meet? Like when will I meet for this person? Okay. Okay. What is that noise? All right. All right, there we go. All right, so what is the energy of your lover? When will you meet? All right. Um, okay. All right. So what we've got so far about this person this person is extremely strong mentally and emotionally. They're very independent on their own. They have the Wheel of Fortune, I guess, in their life, and they have the Star card as well. So the Wheel of Fortune, and they also have the Star card. So this is somebody that knows exactly what they want. They're gonna get it. They're guaranteed to get it. Judgment's in their favor with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Leo card, the Strength, the energy. They're someone who's very grounded in the earthy realm. This person's highly creative. And 3 and 3 here, huh? This person may have a child because I'm seeing the number 3 and 3. And this person is could be a water sign. If they are a water sign, they would probably the water sign or the earth sign. But if they are a water sign, then it would probably be either Scorpio or Pisces, and if they're or it could be Capricorn, and that's it. At least what I'm seeing. Okay. They do have a lot of like magnetic. At their core, it's like centered, like their energy is very vibrant. They're going to shine at their like auric field, pretty bold and bright. And yeah, they're going to have a lot of creativity and a lot of like mental intelligence with the Daughter of Wands there. So that's what I see for you, Ben. Oh, when will you meet? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. The number 3 came out a lot. 3, 3, 3. So I would say 3 weeks or 3 months. I don't know. Somewhere in between that timeline. All right. Does that resonate with you, Ben? Let me know. I'm describing her perfectly. Yay! It's awesome. You are very, very, very welcome. The cards don't lie. I mean, cards come out. I can't make the cards. All right, I just read the cards. All right. Who was next again? I don't remember, guys. Do you guys know who was next? Okay, was it? Okay. What does Awais think about me, and do you see a future, or should I move on? You're Virgo and he's Aries. Okay, let's see. And can somebody let me know who else is left for me to ask questions? That way I can kind of wrap up the live reading. I want to at least help anyone with their burning questions. I want to at least get, help them with those, and then we can call it, a night. And then if anybody wants to be a moderator to help me out, I would love that. I don't have anybody at this point, so let me know. All right, so it's Rabia. I hope that's correct. I'm saying that properly. All right. Oh, sorry. You said, what does Awais think about me, and do you see a future, or should I move on? Okay. Rabia. Okay. Rabia. Okay. Virgo and Aries. Ooh. Guys, make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you did resonate with it. It helps me stay in the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm a very small and tiny channel, and every little bit helps. So I would very much appreciate that. Oh, good grief. Let's see here. Okay. What does Awais think about me? And then Virgo and Aries. Okay, let's see here. My hair is falling off me. The Star card. All right. Fortitude. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Mr. Pinkle. And then guys, put your questions in there. That way I can get to them, and that way we can close out the questioning piece, and then, I'll get everyone's there in there, okay? All right. So already from this person, let's finish these out here. Hold on. Okay, so I definitely see there's a lot of action and and like forward momentum for sure. Forward momentum in the right direction with the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot, and the Sun for sure. I see, and the Empress. Yeah, I definitely feel and see. And there's, okay, I got the Queen of Cups. You have like, the water, which is the emotions. Six of Cups. That's and fortitude. So I'm seeing forward momentum for sure in the in your favor. Obviously, when it comes to love and romance, I am seeing somebody. I see a lot of fire here. I see somebody who, hold on here, who could be highly intelligent or highly intellectual, okay? Or very mentally, stimulated, or mentally, into different studies, okay? Well, I do see a lot of things in your favor, at least the energies together. I don't know when he could contact you, but I actually do feel the Empress, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. I mean, the cards do not lie. I do think that he will reach out to you. I don't know why he'd be stalling, especially with the fire here and the energy, and like the Queen of Cups. I do see somebody, like I said, who's like mentally stimulated. So maybe are they busy pursuing like higher studies? Are they I had the Hierophant here. Do they do a lot of meditation? Something is going on where they're not retreating like to back away, but they're doing other things like energetically. They're in, something with their mind, intellect. That's what I'm getting. All right. Does he like you? I said yes, I think he does, because I got all these cards here. Sorry. The Empress, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. Yeah, that is, I thought I was answering it for you. I absolutely do feel that he is interested in you, because you wouldn't get all these cards that are like showing you forward, positive, like the Sun, the Star. These are in your favor. So I don't know why he'd ghost you, unless, like I said, this Hierophant card's here, and I see a lot of mental energy. So we don't know what's going on in his life. Don't take it too personal. Just chill out. Don't force things. They will work out. We don't know what's going on in his life. We can't assume it either. But yeah, I do think that he's interested in you for sure. I do think so. I do. Yeah. Okay. When will he reach out? Were the numbers that came out? No, those are not them. Were there numbers here? Hold on. Were there any numbers here? Was that not it? Hold on. Oh, I think, where did I put them at? Did I already fold these? Oh, let's see. All right, in the meantime, who's next, guys? Who's next? I got Six of Cups for you, so possibly the number 6 of some kind. It could be 6 weeks. Probably 6 weeks. I don't think it's gonna be 6 months. That seems like too long, and I don't think it's 6 days. So, Norman, who's next? Norman, did I help you yet? I can't remember now, guys. Mr. Okay, Norman. Let's get your question going. That way you can go to sleep, Norman. Norman, where's your question? All right. So Norman, Rapali, and Mr. Pinkle, is that correct, guys? Norman, I don't see your question, Norman. Hold on. I don't see it. Oh, okay, no, that's not our question. Guys, help me out. I don't see Norman's question. I know that he was here, but I don't see the question unless I'm missing it, guys. Norman? No, not you? Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Okay. So Norman does not have a question. I thought he did have a question, but maybe... Okay, Mr. Pinkle's next. Okay, so I'm going to Mr. Pinkle. I know, and I keep seeing the green icon, so I keep thinking about pickles. Oh my god, I'm going to the store tomorrow to get me some fucking pickles. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I remember your question. I remember what you were talking about from the video I think it was on the live that we got cut off on earlier, so I remember it. And you were about it was about the estate, correct? Where you want to know if you should go, you say, fight it, or not fight it, but, you know, do something about it, right? Just tell me what your question is specifically. That way I can tap into that right there. Probate barrister, brother, do I sue him? Okay. No. No. You don't do that. I feel like it's a no. I mean, I feel like not every battle is our battle, okay? And even if you are sticking up for your family, not every battle is our battle, okay? You're better off trying to make peace of the situation. Just so you know, you got the Lover's card, okay? And you also got the Two of Pentacles, like the yin and the yang. And so it's like, you know, you can't really take these apart. You just can't, okay? And it's like the infinity sign. It's like it's never ending. So you don't want to do that when it comes to family. It's just, it becomes a little bit messy and dicey. And not every battle is our battle to fight. Not every battle is even if we feel that there's injustice being done, we need to make peace with what is and let a higher power, you know, handle the karmic ramifications for that, okay? I feel like, no, you should not take action. No, I don't think so. You want more clarity or no? I mean, I understand that if he's doing criminal action, I get it. Like, I'm not taking his side, Mr. Pinkle. I'm not. I'm letting you know the cards are reading. That's all I'm doing, all right? Let's see if I can get any more clarity for you. Go ahead, Wallflower. You can ask a question, and then we'll close it out. Unless there's anybody else, then we can close it out after you guys. Whoever's last in here to join, we can go ahead and ask a question, and we can close it out, all right? Yes, I know I said that in a box of his making. I agree with that, but you did not ask me, should you take action? I gave you the scenario in your first question, and you said I read it to a T. Now your next question is, should you take action, legal action against him? That's the question right now, correct? And so I'm just giving you the information, okay? All right, well, so I feel like you really want to blast him, like, take him down like the tower. That'll have to be a choice you make on your own that I cannot help you make. I don't want to help anyone make that decision. Um, let's see if I can get anything else. If anything continues. Well, I know in life we want justice to be served. We want the right outcomes to be fair. Even when we see like complete like unfairness, when it's like hits home the most, if you feel compelled, to be that person, then you'll follow your intuition. But be careful if you were to do anything like that. Please tread very carefully and cautiously. You don't want to jump to conclusions, not conclusions. You don't want to jump to actions too fast. So if you decide you want to go and take him down, I would tread very slowly and cautiously. I wouldn't like say, okay, well, I make this choice and then I like follow all the way through. I would like, not fully commit to taking him down, but maybe see where it goes. Maybe he'll take himself down. We don't want to be like responsible for that thing, for anyone's, life like that. I mean, I wouldn't want to hold that under my consciousness. It doesn't mean that they're doing right. By us not taking action, it doesn't mean that we're giving that situation, we're not affirming it. We're not saying that we're okay with it. That's not what we're saying when we choose not to participate. What that means is that that's not our battle to fight. And if you feel it is your battle, then it's your battle, right? Only you will know if it's your battle to fight. No cards can tell you what to do. I already gave you my insight. If you want to be a little stubborn because you're fighting for the truth, go for it. Go for it. Fight for the truth, but don't ever lose sight of what you're fighting for then, if that's going to be the route you want to go. But be mindful that it may end up like in more turmoil, So be ready for a long battle. If you want to battle like that, everyone has their free will to battle. I'm not saying that the guy is not right or wrong. I don't know him. If he's not well and he's destructive, is there a different way to take this person out of this position besides, suing him? That's what I'm trying to say. He has your money and he won't hand it over? Why won't he hand it? Is he being greedy? What's going on? Is that why he doesn't want to hand it over? Is he being greedy or what? Only suing court has to remove, okay, only the suing court has to remove him. Okay, well, if it could be very civil and non-destructive, then there's no harm in just taking like small step actions to get that done. He's defying the will of 50-50. Well, how can you do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I guess I would probably look into it to see what I could do. So there was a really weird card, guys. Hold on. There was a card that was creeping up really slowly, so hold on. Sorry, that freaked me out a little bit, guys. Sorry. I don't know what that was. I just saw like some like cars drive by. It's at this hour. I live in a cul-de-sac, so it's weird. All right. Who was next? I mean, if there's a very civil way to do this, then where it doesn't create so much havoc, then I would, you know, pursue the steps with caution, and see where it leads me. I would do that then. He knows all the lawyers, so it'll close the shop, but appreciate your input. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Pinkle. Who was I forgot who was next, guys. Okay, Michelle. Okay, here it goes. I'm a Leo, and the person I am interested in is a Scorpio. Would like to know why he is avoiding me and what's in store regarding my love life. Okay. You know, I have to tell you I'm a Scorpio. Okay, Michelle? Not all Scorpios are amazing. Okay, let me just make sure I don't want. So depending on his level of consciousness, will decipher, you know, is he playing at a high level of Scorpio or a low level of Scorpio? If he's operating on a low level Scorpio, then I would definitely run, okay? And I'm a Scorpio, but I'm a higher evolved Scorpio. If this person is very mature and consciously evolved, they probably have a lot to offer the world and you as a lover, and a lot of passion, a lot of like energy creatively. The juices will flow really beautifully. They'll be the best lover. They'll nurture you. They'll love you like, and they're gonna have your back, you know, forever. So I don't know what level he's at. So let's see here. You're laughing. Why, does it sound accurate or what, Michelle? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, so I do have the Two of Cups here, okay? Because your question was about first. Wait, let me make sure I'm answering the actual question. All right. You're interested in Scorpio, but you want to know why he's avoiding you and what's in store. Okay. He's probably avoiding you because he's probably not up to any good. So I don't know the kind of person he is exactly, of course. We don't know yet. But let's get some more cards to see what we can come up with, all right? So he could be growing to higher levels, okay? Let's see here. Does he have some bad habits? Does he got some bad habits? Let's see what's coming through here. He's really trying to grow his wings. Let's see here. Okay, got Pentacles. Okay. Is there a child involved? Is there a child involved? Or a minor? Yeah, like a child, obviously. It wouldn't be an adult. I feel there could be a child involved, and so sometimes people will proceed with extra caution. They'll think about things a little bit more because they have to consider other possibilities, or it could be another person, like another lover, you know, like. So it had the Two of Cups, which came with the Devil card, okay, and then I got Three of Cups as well. So could there be another person in here that's making him pull away sometimes, you know? We don't know. I mean, I don't know that yet. So no children. That's good. I mean, if they did, they did. But like, could there be another person, like another woman? You know, let's see what we can get. Let's see. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Hold on. They splattered everywhere, guys. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So I feel like, could he be pulling away because he has some really bad habits? Like, I got the Tower card with that Devil card. Could he be like hurting his own self, like blowing his own self up in flames? And it's coming across like he's withdrawing, or he's in, he's out, or he's being distant. Father of Cups, Ace of Wands, Mother of Swords. Michelle, you're saying yes. Always hot and cold. Yeah, I'm like, okay, what is he doing to himself here? Hold on. Does he have two sides? Does he have two sides? Does he have, hold on. Does he by chance have, he might have inner conflicts that doesn't mean, you know, that's probably a nice way to say that too. But maybe he doesn't even know what he wants. Maybe this person's very immature. That's probably what's happening. They're a lower level Scorpio. You got the Devil, bad habits, self-destruction. The person they might not know what they want, and they may not be at a position where they actually can decide, you know. And why you wouldn't want to be held back for that, you know. If you know, I wouldn't want to be held back. You have a lot in your favor, and you know, this person, I just feel like you know, sometimes they're on the right track, sometimes they're not. And like, it's too much to be up in the air like that. You know, I mean, I wouldn't give my attention to somebody where, well, some days they're on the right path and doing right and doing good and involved with me. And then some days, like fucking like missing in action. Well, what happened? Well, they were probably self-destructing themselves. And that means, it could be a lot of things, you know. So I hope it helped, Michelle. Who was next? Let me read. Okay, let me read these again. Sorry, because I didn't get to read it. I was doing the thing. Okay. Hot and cold, very interesting. Another reader said something about bipolar immature. Well, I felt like almost like two personalities, but I couldn't tell if it was really a different personality or if it was that they don't know what they want. But they're not committed, and that's the problem. They're not committed, and you can't count on them. And I think that's enough to tell me that I would walk away. They're not committed on their own life. How can they commit to you? And they're not at a position where they can even commit to themselves. So personally, I wouldn't want to spend my time with somebody who has a lot more work to do on themselves. Okay, that's the best way for me to answer that for you. Oh, what is in store? Oh, sorry. What is in store? What is the question? Sorry. What is in store for my love life this year? Let me shuffle these again. Hold on. Let me shuffle these all the way. And then who was next after Michelle? Awesome, spot on. Awesome for the clarification. Thank you. I'm really happy that it was spot on. You're great. Aw, thank you, Michelle. Make sure that you are like subscribed and like hit notifications so when I go live again, I'm curious. I have to ask this question. Is Bama Sister still here? Like, I swear, the energy is not leaving me here, and I just need to know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. I'm so happy that you're there. Okay. So Michelle, you had asked real quick, what's in store? You have to get rid of these people in your life that have not served you well. There are some people that like they're not being truthful to you, like they're just not. And I'm not sure if that means they're friends or like romantic interests, but I feel like it'd be best and most wise to clean the whole slate, just, yeah. And then as you move forward, trust your inner gut and your instincts and your intuition much more. Rely upon that and not about what they're going to tell you to their face. Okay, that's what came through for you. All right. And then I'll work on, was it wallflower? You're welcome, Michelle. Is that right though? Who's wallflowers next? And I think that was, I guess, all right. And then Mr. Pinkle, I guess. Oh, and then wait. Can I ask what magician card meant? Original card. The magician card, real quick for you, Mr. Pinkle, meant that this person, whoever this is, it could be you or this person, right? We don't, the magician card means that you can pretty much create whatever reality you want at that moment. You have like the pot and you can steer it and you can put all the things you want in there, and then you get to decide what it looks like, right? Okay, that's what that means from that reading. Can't see here. I'm single, so who's coming towards me this year with true feelings and passion? Okay. Wellflower, do you know your zodiac sign by chance or no? I was gonna guess that actually, but oh my gosh. Aw. Sorry. Yes, Mr. Pinkle. So literally the magician card, you can create what's needed. Yes, yes, you have the power to decide how it's gonna look. Yes, that's exactly what it means. Absolutely. All right. All right. So, all right. Let's see where we at. Okay, what's coming? I'm single, so who's coming toward me this year? What true feelings and okay, got it. Okay, so I've got the High Priestess here. Father of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, okay? So I feel like you're coming from a position where you felt like you most recently felt like defeat a little bit, but like you feel, at least you feel, not anymore, maybe you're coming out of it still, but it's the way what I'm understanding is that, yes, like defeat. I wouldn't say loss, because like to me loss is like something a little bit different, but it feels more like a bunch of knives like right on your face, I guess. I don't know. Not literally, but maybe mentally. And yeah. Okay. So what's coming toward you? The Chariot, that's definitely motion forward, absolutely. And just so you know, real fast, Chariot is Sagittarius card. So here you are with the High Priestess card of yourself. Okay, wow, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, got the Star card, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. You might still be stuck in your head a lot. You have Nine of Swords, which is the one step down from the Ten of Swords. Okay, you got to get out of your mind, out of your head. You got to let go. You got to surrender that. You don't want to hold on to that energy anyways. I wouldn't want to. Maybe take some time to meditate. That's why you have the high priestess here. Take some time in nature. Do something to um, ease your mind. You can still expand your mind without having to put the pressure on your mind, okay? There's different things that you can do. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, and you have the Chariot, which is you, okay? This is a lot of positive, forward moving energy in your favor, absolutely. And you have the Father of Pentacles, so I do see like material abundance of some kind. I see success in like the earthly realm, okay? And of course, with the Ace of Swords, I mean, you get to you get to dictate um, all the creative energy and how you kind of want this to look like. That's what came through for you. Yay! Okay, awesome. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, please. Wildflower. All right, tell me who was next, and then we can close it out. All right. I forgot who was next. Ronis, is that right? I don't remember. Okay. All right, so we'll do Ranis. I hope I'm saying this correctly. Okay. I'm a Cancerian and his Capricorn. Thank you, Wildflower. Okay. I'm a Cancerian and he's Capricorn. Okay. Younger than me. Is he hiding things from me? What's his problem? Is there another person? Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we can find. Okay, let's see what we got here. You're a Cancerian. He's Capricorn. Okay. Is he hiding things? Okay, let's see here. Okay. So I do feel that I don't think he's hiding things from you. But I think that if he pulls away, it's because he's really going within himself, and maybe he's going like reflecting. It may come across like he's retracting or like but I don't get the impression that it is like hiding something maliciously to hurt you or to avoid something like that. I don't get that impression at this point. I don't. Let me see what else was the part. Other person. Well, I don't get that. I don't get the energy of the other person. I don't get that. I mean, at least I don't get that. That's not coming through. I think that would come through if it was true. Let's see. I think that he could be working on a lot of himself right now. I feel like maybe he's trying to balance his life out from like the different things he's got going on. I don't know what he has going on, but I feel like he's trying to maybe get his things together or like really establish himself. And he's trying to, work on his craft or his trade, whatever he does. Maybe he's really trying to focus there. And so it may come across to you like he's hiding things. I don't get that impression at this point. I get the impression that he's very truthful and honest. He may omit information, but not to hurt you. It's probably because he doesn't know how to express that. And so you have to work with him if you really care enough on that level. I don't see any other person coming through at all. So I hope that helps you. Ranis. That's what he said. Okay, well, see? There it goes. Yeah, that's what came through the cards. He wants to marry you? Okay, that's awesome then. I want someone to marry me. Who wants to marry me? Oh my gosh. I need someone to marry me too. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly, guys. Okay. Oh, did you ask me, does he want to marry you? I'm sorry. Maybe I misread that. Does he want to marry you? I don't know. I don't, it didn't come through though. I'm sorry. It did not come through. If I don't know if he wants to marry you or not. I don't know. It didn't come through and it would have came through. I think that he's really focused on like what he's working on. And so I think it's probably too soon to imagine that. That's the best advice I can give you, okay? Oh, Ben. Well, I guess you can marry me, Ben. I need someone to marry me. I'm really like, I keep looking over my shoulder here. Nope. All right, did I get everybody then? But not a Cancer, LOL. Why? What's wrong with Cancer for? I like Cancer. They're sweet. I just wouldn't do well with the Cancer me because my energy is too high strong. Unless they were an evolved Cancer, you know. Well, I never built a Cancer, so I don't even know. I don't know. You know, you can't really know until you've been with one of them. I have never been with a Cancer. I've only been with I was married to a Pisces, and I was in a long-term relationship with a Sagittarius. That's what I understand the most of. So. Mr. Pinko, you must be so tired. I'm getting sleepy. I am. You think I would do well with Cancer? I don't really know. Until I meet a Cancer that I connect with, then I can decide. I don't know. Very emotional. Are they? I don't know, Bama sisters, if they are. I mean, I don't know. I've never been with one. I've only been with a Pisces. I was married to a Pisces. I'm divorced. And I've been with a Sagittarius for like too many years. So that was all I know as far as like long-term committed relationships. But you never know. You just don't know. Like, I didn't think I would ever decide to be with other signs, and I gave it a try. So you don't know. Runnies, you're married, Bama, are you married to a Sag right now, Bama sisters? That's good. Yeah, that's cool. And I think, did you say you were Leo? Is that, do I remember that correctly? You are married to a Sag right now, or you were? I think you said you are, right? You are? Okay, for the last 16 years? I think that makes sense, right? I think I got that right. Yeah, I just use the sun sign to tap into the actual energy. Like, I really go deeper than like the sun sign. I need like when I ask for people that, it's like a gateway into like the specific energies. That's what I'm doing, in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, I do like natal charts for my friends and family, just 'cause I think it's always kind of cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I like Sagittarius. I really do. They have, they're pretty cool. They're down to earth. My son is a Sagittarius, so. Runnies, what was your last question? Runnies, what was your question? Oh god, my neck hurts a little bit. Sorry. You can email me if you're interested in a private reading. You can email me. You hit the bell, didn't get it? What do you mean? Oh wow, that's crazy. You hit that bell, but you forgot. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon. My Venus is Scorpio. I have Libra rising. My Saturn's in Scorpio. I have a lot. I have Pluto with Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio. Not in a bad way either. Just it's a lot of Scorpio that I have. You can have my email there? Oh, okay. I'll just give it to you right here if you want, or I'll type. Let me see if I can type it in here. I'll type it right here, guys. Let me know if you, yeah, there you go. Just email me. Your ex Scorpio is most of his chart, but Mars, Leo, and Pisces moon, yeah. Everything else is Scorpio? Yeah. All right, guys. I am getting tired, so I'm going to head off and log off. But Bama Sisters, can you email me? I do want to, yes. I keep checking over my shoulder. Not in a, no, just like, so I want to make sure that we do get to talk offline, all right? Email me. My information is right here in the chat, okay? All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for joining. Please come back when we're live again, all right? And if you guys want to be a moderator or help me out, just let me know. I could totally use some assistance, all right? I really love